Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Animal Crossing New Horizons video. As you can see on the screen here, this is day 5 of the challenge of creating an island in 30 days. I realized I haven't been going over this in the other videos, so I will just reiterate really quickly the rules for myself. It's kind of a lax 30-day challenge, but basically time traveling is allowed. I'm able to go to treasure islands, I can terraform and do all of that stuff that I want, but basically I just need to get the island done in 30 days. And of course, I just want to take a moment to thank everyone for being here, for clicking into this video. Again, I really appreciate it. If you wanted to subscribe, if you haven't already, I would really appreciate that as well. But enough of that, we will get right back into the video here. You can see that I am doing a little bit of light shopping with the money that I made from the balloon. But basically today, I wanted to show you some of my inspiration for this island, some of the codes I ended up downloading today. Like I mentioned in, I think it was the last video, I'm going for swamp core. That one is interesting, but you never know, I could make some sort of treehouse. But yeah, we're going for swampy, but I want it to be a little bit more glowy because I like the glowy things. If you've watched any of my island tours, you know that already. And honestly, it was a bit of a deliberation, which you will see from the custom codes that I'm going to show you here. Initially, I wanted to go with this one set of swampy codes, but then I decided I wanted to go for a more glowy theme like I just mentioned. This is obviously not the codes that I'm talking about. This one is just for like a boardwalk. I feel like that's kind of important for getting through a swamp. You need something pretty sturdy to walk on, so that seemed like a good one to start with. These were the ones that I was mentioning. Now they are super cool, do not get me wrong, and I did end up keeping the deck that you can see here and as well the pontoons because I think those are still going to look really great. I mentioned I wanted to use stilts to make it look like the homes are being held up on them, so I'm going to use those, maybe put some wheat fields in front of them. This is another beautiful code that I saw on Pinterest, and I'm going to find a way to use it. I'm going to make it work because I love it so much. But yeah, you can see just from the little parts that I'm going through, I had already saved those other swamp ones, but I did end up switching them out. This is another dock, or whatever you want to call it. Again, it was just a case of me finding it on Pinterest, and I thought that it looked really good, so I decided to save it. Here are some other codes that I ended up saving. I had highlighted the ones just in general of what I actually ended up taking. I had forgotten to save some videos, I guess, of me saving them. So hopefully this is okay for you. You can pause, obviously, to take down the codes if you'd like to. That one is very popular on Pinterest. I saw that one saved a lot of times. And then here is just a look at the general idea. I definitely don't have a full inventory yet. Not inventory. What's the word I'm looking for? Well, either way, you know what I mean. It's not full. I still have lots of slots open. But something I did not have a lot of slots open for was my pockets for going to treasure islands. So here you can just see me collecting some shells so I can sell them, get some miles, so that I could finally buy this. A very much needed upgrade. So once I had all of the space that I could possibly hope for, I decided to finally fly over to some treasure islands. You can just see a very quick synopsis of it here, but there was a lot of disconnections and having to go back for items and not being able to get onto islands. It was punishing me for trying to do it the easy way. So that's completely fine. Also, the amount of times that I almost run over the side like that is terrifying. Like it catches you off guard and you're like, oh no, but then you remember it's a video game. So but anyways, here's the inventory. This is what it looks like right now. By tomorrow, hopefully I will have more things. I'm gonna try to go back when it's a little bit later. Hopefully less people will be trying to fly over. These are some of the colors I'm going for. I might add in some of the white hyacinths too. I think those might look nice. Maybe some lily of the valley as well. But as you saw in the thumbnail, I did want to bring over 2 more villagers to finish up my 10. So first I did decide to villager hunt, but I got really lucky on my first ticket, despite not having something kind of crucial to my visit, which you will see shortly. And then, as you will see, I wanted to autofill for the last one, which you will find out at the very end of the video, of course. But yes, you can see here that I got June after finally being able to jump over the river, because I had forgotten to bring literally any tools at all. But I couldn't say no to her, she's too cute. Here I am just going to set up the plot for the autofill before I go to the next day. And I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you so much if you are still watching. You are much above average. A lot of people would have been way gone by now, so you are just absolutely wonderful, amazing. Thank you very much for being here. Now, just very quickly before the video ends here and we find out our autofill, like I mentioned before, I'm going to be stocking up on some more items for the island tonight and flattening. So the island will look a bit different from what you're seeing right now the next time that I upload the video. So for you it will be on Sunday. So just keep that in mind. I might not be recording absolutely everything, but I am just playing day by day, so I think that is more than allowed. But here we are just running up on the autofill house, so very quickly, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.